got some LED lights for the interior of my Tacoma coming. And how are the Tufskinz sill plate protectors doing? Well, good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to the channel. That's right, it's time. I need to go to LEDs for the interior of my Toyota Tacoma. And let's take a look at the sill plate protectors that I got from Tufskinz. How are they doing? So, what I've got planned, I actually spoke with Headlight Revolutions today regarding some LED lights for the interior of the Tacoma. Now, I'm not sure why Toyota doesn't include them anyway. I mean, we have LED lights everywhere now, right? In the headlights, in the fog lights, all over the place. But they let us down on the interior. So, I've got some aftermarkets coming, pretty cool. I've worked with Headlight Revolutions before, and they are an awesome company. They're gonna be sending me an LED interior kit for the Tacoma back here, as well as some LED reverse lights for those new tail lights I put in back there. I know a lot of people have said you should get LED lights. Don't know why they came with the old halogen style, but we are gonna be converting those soon. Now, what I'm looking for as far as more light, even more light inside the Tacoma, is some sort of a flashlight, if you will. You know, I mentioned before that I'm trying to set this truck up as kind of a bug out truck, right? And what kind of a bug out truck would be complete without some sort of flashlight? I mean, you gotta have something, right? Now, this is where I need your help a little bit, because what I'm looking for, what I'm trying to do, is put some sort of a light here, mounted on the side, right along the side of the seat. Now, I have seen those kind of friction brackets or whatever that you can put in here and here to hold a flashlight. One of those tubular, you know, maybe 10-inch or so, 8-inch lights right here on the side of the seat. That makes it convenient for a couple of reasons. One, if I want to jump out and grab it, it's right there. Or two, if I'm working on the truck somewhere and I need a light, which I've had happen many times, I can just pull it off the side and use it for that. Now, the biggest problem about doing that, obviously, is you have to drill holes, right? I mean, to mount the holders, unless they're double-sided taped, which might be an option. I don't know how well they'd hold once you pull on the light to get it out. But I'd have to drill holes in the side of the trim here. And obviously, if I ever take it out for some reason, those are going to be glaring holes. And if stuff like that drives you nuts, obviously you don't want to see it. So I did think of a solution for that. You can buy plugs to stick in the holes, you know. So I think I've got that covered. I may go ahead and get those plugs just in case down the road. They're cheap, they don't cost much. But to go ahead and fill the holes, if you will, should I ever do something different or decide to remove that bracket. So, if you know of anything, or if you're using any kind of a light there, the kind that I described, again, it can't be too big in diameter, because you have to be able to close the door. And when you close the door, there's only so much space between the seat and the door, right? So let me know, leave a comment down below if you've got any experience or know of one that would work pretty good as I described there on the Tacoma. Now, next up, I wanted to take a look at the sill plates. You know, the protectors that I got here. These came from Tufskinz, and they do have my emblem on them, obviously, as you can see there. Of course, you don't have to get any kind of an emblem or anything. You can just get them black, like so. Or you can put whatever you want there. You certainly don't have to put RobMotive, although I'd be quite flattered if you did. So, they're easy to install, double-sided taped, if you will. And I was concerned, you know, how well are they going to hold down, especially here in the Texas heat, with the adhesive on the back, you know, constantly heating up and stuff, right? I gotta say, I'm impressed. They are on there, and they're never gonna come off unless I wanna take them off. In other words, they're never gonna peel up or anything. The double-sided tape that Tufskinz uses on here is awesome. And by the way, while I'm thinking about it, there is a discount code you guys can use. It is RobMotive10 for 10% off your order if you're looking to order anything from Tufskinz. But I highly recommend these. I have the habit, and you can see a little bit here, I left it because it's dirty. I didn't clean it all up for you, where I scrape my foot. for some reason, every time I get in and out, I kind of scrape right along here. And you can see nothing has worn. Now, I'm not putting tons of pressure on it or anything. It's just kind of a, you know, a little scrape when I get in and out. But that's a good example of the wear that your paint would be taking, or at least mine would be, if I didn't have this here. My foot would constantly be scraping the paint there. And inevitably it would wear off or wear down to the primer or whatever's underneath. And it's a good spot for rust over the years to develop if you don't have any kind of protection here. And then again, the other thing I really like about these is they curl over the edges, right? I've seen a lot out there that don't do that. They kind of stop a little bit before the edge here. That still leaves this corner exposed. These are awesome for protecting the edge. Now, let's run around to the other sides, take a look and see how they're doing. Full disclosure, I don't have a lot of traffic in and out of the back seat, so it's not like these are going to get a lot of wear, but they would start to peel up if indeed the adhesive was giving way. And notice here on the backs, they curl over the edge as well. You know, if you look at one, I'll show you an example of my wife's here. The ones that she got for her Wrangler, they don't go hardly at all to the edge. So this is what I'm talking about, where you would have wear if they didn't go all the way over. I would never get this kind for the Toyota Tacoma. Let's go around and check the other side. Start here in the back behind the passenger seat. And again, you guys can see there's little wear. There's no wear actually here because I don't have a lot of people getting in and out. No peeling. No wear has it started to come up. Again, a testament to the quality adhesive that Tufskinz uses. Let's go up here to the passenger side. Of course, my wife gets in and out of here. Don't see any scraping, so kudos to her. She's not scraping across the sill plate here like I do. Again, looking at it, if it was going to peel, it would be along the edges here, you know, right along in this area. Nothing like that. No signs of anything like that in the front. And the other thing is they still look just as brand new as they did the day that I put them on. The color hasn't faded. You know, a lot of times, especially with black and heat, the color will start to fade. It will gray out. Even the emblem still looks brand new. This hasn't faded at all, or the colors haven't run together or done anything crazy. So pretty cool. Very happy with those. Again, they come from Tufskinz.com. And if you're interested in those, there is a discount code, 10% off, RobMotive 10, off of anything that you might be interested in from Tufskinz. So that's just a quick look at the sill plates to see how they're doing. I'm very happy with them. I would highly recommend, particularly that type. Also, don't forget, if you have any ideas on a flashlight for the inside there, I'd be very interested to hear what you have to say. And stay tuned for the LED conversion, both inside the Tacoma and the addition of LED bulbs in my new taillights. Real quick, shameless plug time. If you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator, right back here. That channel is RobMotive JT. Check that out. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.